Hello, all you wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. Today I decided to do some kind of vlog video, so nothing too amazing, out of the ordinary. Not really gonna show off anything specific, but there is something, well, I don't know if it's a specific something, but it is a topic I kind of wanted to chime in on and how I feel about how I can how I can express this topic onto how I feel myself anyways. And that really kind of starts with how do I feel about this next video game generation that's about to happen? Um, I don't want to necessarily say starting with the Switch 2, but um, really my hype is just kind of meh in a way. Like I could kind of go on with just having my Switch 1 and be okay with that. So, I do have a Switch 2 pre ordered, supposed to be delivered on the 6th of June. But, yeah, it's just. I may unbox it on here. Probably will unbox it on this channel. But I can definitely tell my hype for it. It's just kind of. It's like it leveled out or something to where it's just. I'm. I don't. My hype level's not like really high on the bar like it has been. Um, but when it comes to gaming in general, I've kind of felt like that for at least a few years now. When it comes to modern gaming, anyways. And I don't know. So moving off of that, um, going on into, you'll probably notice. Now I have been picking up a game here and there, but I really haven't been picking up that many games as of lately. Like, um, currently I only have like half of a bookshelf full of games, but I'm kind of content with that and slowly building it now. Um, I'm kind of over the hype of I just need uh oh, there's a cheap lot of games I can get, or so and so, like kind of really picky and choosy now. Um, which ain't bad. I would say that feeling kind of happened in about a year ago when just after I bought that $1,000 mystery box. Um, Not the greatest spending of my money, but to that mystery box's credit, it gave me a game that I would have never had in my collection if it wasn't for that mystery box. Um, but yeah, so it's not really so much a regret as after that box, I kind of had a realization of that I just I don't need to build my collection to have quantity. I even got rid of all my loose cartridge based games because it's just something I did not want to keep around. Um, yeah, so all I have in my collection right now, um, I have CD based games, so PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. PlayStation 1, 2, and 4 and 5. We have Xbox 360 along with some original Xbox games that will run on 360. And we have um, Switch and DS, 3DS games, and that's about it. Um, Actually, I do have N64 games too, but they are complete in box, so them are a special case of cartridge. Which I haven't even bought one of them since I picked up my first haul of that. And that's probably just something I'll end up doing once I get the mood for. But yeah, my interest in picking up video games has kind of dwindled and fizzled. I don't want to say fizzled out, but it's dwindled down to right now that it's just, yeah. Last game I picked up, which just because I wanted it, is the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Am currently playing this. I'm able to sneak in a couple hours every. I don't want to say every day, but with the way my schedule is, um, I'm on like my 25th day of the first run through. But I've spent at least 10 hours on this game so far, but yeah. Obviously, from my last pickup video, um, my current interest has been building a little bit of my movie collection. Part of it is just it's a little bit cheaper of a hobby. But yeah, and then my interest kind of shifts like from focusing on a few movies. I also focused on picking up a few more of these box sets. I've been building a Mystery Science Theater 3000 box set, and I've been trying to pick them all up, so figure I'd pick up a few of them, then that way that is satisfied for quite a few more months, and then I'll eventually get them all. And that's kind of the way a lot of things are going. Like, I'm working my way through picking up the entire entire Noragami manga set. Currently at manga 15 right now, from 1 to 15. But yeah, so ever since that $1,000 mystery box, also that was also around the time I kind of canceled my subscription boxes to Video Games Monthly and Retro Game Treasure. Uh, Part of that was just because about at that time I realized that I don't really want a bunch of loose cartridges of games, of a lot of games that I can play on modern systems, or at least the games I'd want to play are on modern systems. Um, that is excluding N64. Um, that's just a console I kind of grew up with, and yeah, and I do think the box is kind of cool for the games of them. Um, yeah, but yeah, so I realized that on YouTube, a lot of I noticed a lot of video game collectors are kind of feeling that way about the next generation. I absolutely have no interest in the PlayStation 6 whenever that gets announced. It's just, I was kind of disappointed with how the PS5 kind of turned out for me. So I'm not really looking forward to PlayStation's next console. And I don't even have any interest in the PS5 Pro. That was just silly. But yeah, so what I really want to do is I do want to enjoy kind of what I have without just. I want to be able to find a way to implement enjoying the stuff I have onto this channel without it just being, because obviously it isn't, it's hard to provide content if I focus only on videos that has to do with like unboxing stuff and such. So I want to find a way to be able to enjoy this the media and stuff I have on this channel while being able to provide videos to you guys. Um, so in the next video, I am gonna try something different. Um, Along with maybe hopping it back into the whole showing off Nintendo Power stuff. I do need to get back into that. That was kind of cool. Um, but yeah, so you guys may have saw in oh, just throw this in there since this is a vlog video. I did get moved, so yay. That's been pretty great. Actually all settled in now. It's really nice to be able to have all of my stuff on shelves. Like, none of this is clutter. It's not just sitting randomly on. I don't have stacks on the floor off the camera or anything like that. Everything is on a shelf, so that is really nice. I don't consider that clutter or anything. Well, will be on the shelf. Um, I still have movies here that I was going through. But yeah, so I made a community post about 4 or 5 days ago, something like that, where I asked if you guys would watch stuff like reaction videos from me. And from the feedback I got, it was pretty much just, yeah, just as long as I provide other types of videos and not just reaction videos, then yeah, you guys was interested in it. So I may try to dip my hand into that. Um, though I want to be specific when it comes to that. My reaction is going to be purely on what I have in my collection. Um, I will not be watching stuff from a streaming service you pay for. Um, and what I mean by that is all my media, all my movies back there, all my TV shows I have on Blu ray or DVD, everything I have ripped to my PC and put on my own personal server. So if there's something I'm watching that's going to be in 480p because it was a DVD, then it's just going to be in 480p. I am not going to go out of my way to sign up to a subscription service just to watch it in HD. Everything I watch is going to be from my own personal collection, from a disc I personally put onto the server. So, yeah, that's how that is going to be. Which I'm thinking in the next video, I'm going to have not so much a voting poll, but I'm going to let the viewers chime in on what they want me to react to, because um, I'll go into more detail in that next video, but pretty much I'm not gonna put on a front. A lot of movies I have already seen. I just was a movie and show watcher growing up, and so I'm not gonna pretend like everything I watch is gonna be blind, because it really is not. That's not realistic for me. And yeah, so that's not something I can promise that it will always be blind. But I do have a lot of stuff in my collection that I have not watched, so it could give me the motivation to kind of push myself to, um, well, obviously, using the media in my collection to provide content for you guys. Let's see. What else is there? I just had something on my mind, and now I am not sure what I was going to say. Gotta love when that happens. Shoot. It was right on my mind as I was saying that last thing, too. Da, 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 da. Oh, um, so along with enjoying my media and stuff, um, I don't really have any more news on the book I want to write, other than the fact that um, the story I have in mind is more fleshed out in my mind. As far as having it physically done, or worked on, I don't have much news as of yet. I'm hoping now that I'm kind of settled into my place and stuff that I can find the time around playing the games I have, watching the media I have, and I also have music CDs too, so that's another thing. And books, and I just have a lot of interest, and I'm hoping somewhere in that mix I can really focus in and just start writing my story, because the character I have in my mind, it it gets me excited in my mind and such. And It's something I get giddy about whenever I just start thinking about the situations I can put on this character that I have in my mind. So, yeah, that is something I also been thinking about. But yeah, it mainly boils down to that I just want to provide more content to you guys. You guys have been with me from the start, and yeah, um, I could not ask for a better community than you guys. Because thankfully, my channel is still growing, and I can definitely see that, even though I shift from one thing to another, you guys stick with me, and I am thankful for that. So thanks a lot. I hope this vlog video was a little bit informative for you guys. So thank you for watching, and have a great night.